It's time for some fresho fruit. Tina is with food stylist Patty Mastracco in the Kitchen Mart cook set for some ideas on how to use fresh ingredients on Father's Day. Tina.
Yeah, the theme is, of course, like you said, Father's Day, and what am I gonna make? What am I gonna make? So earlier we had the snacks, appetizers. Now we're talking about the mains.
Yep, mains and dessert.
Okay.
Yep. So what I did was I made a blueberry barbecue sauce out of the lovely Nature Ripe blueberries.
Okay.
So this recipe is, if you're a cook, this recipe is at natureripefarms.com. Absolutely delicious from scratch barbecue sauce. So it's got ketchup, it's got molasses, it's got just, you know, loads of blueberries, of course.
You're cooking it down?
Just put everything in the saucepan, puree it a little bit. So this is, you know, I love speed scratch. So if you're a cook, delicious. You have both of those there you can taste. So my speed scratch version is, I'm starting with barbecue sauce. So I've got a cup of barbecue sauce. And then I've got, of course, our blueberries. And then I have some minced chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. Give it a little bit of kick. And what you're going to do is you're just going to cook that for about 15 minutes. Just press the edges of press the berries against the edge of the pan to soften them up a little bit. 15 minutes, you're done. So you pick. You can either do the shortcut version or you can do the from scratch version. They're both absolutely delicious.
And this one seems to be more chunky.
Yes. Yep. So and this one you do puree at the end, and you can puree it a little. You can puree it a lot. If you like it really smooth, go for it. But if you want,
putting it after the chicken is grilled.
Yes. So this is great on chicken. This is great on salmon. It'd be great on a burger. So it's pretty versatile.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's next?
Next is dessert. All right.
Oh boy.
So,
here we go.
Here we go. So Nature Ripe is always coming up with these new items. So they are a grower-owned company, which is great. They're always looking out for themselves. So Mighty Reds and Mighty Blues, which are large, delicious berries. So just full of flavor. So what I did is I put them stem side down, made an X in it, and then I have a mixture of cream cheese that's just lightly sweetened with powdered sugar. And a little, So, and then I took, since these are my cheesecake stuffed berries, and you don't need anything fancy. I put the filling in a Ziploc bag and snipped the corner off. So this is crushed graham cracker crust, not graham crackers, graham cracker crust.
Graham cracker crust.
Yes.
What does that have in it versus graham crackers?
Butter, so that you can see it's kind of crunchy and it sticks together.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, as opposed to graham crackers, which are just real powdery.
Yeah.
So then I took our Mariani sliced almonds and I cooked them in a little bit of butter with a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of brown sugar.
Did you bake them?
I just did it in a skillet. It takes like 5 minutes. You know how I like to make things super fast and easy.
Simple.
Yeah, and then you just sprinkle those over the top. Yeah, so whoops, a little messy
These
there.
recipes are on idofood.com.
Everything is at idofood.com.
I'm loving these blueberries.
Oh my gosh.
Try these blueberries?
I told you, it's
like healthy food.
It's peak season for these berries, and since they are a grower-owned company, they're just totally committed to growing the best berries.
Yummy.
And I have to say, Mariani too, since they're family-owned, they only work with the best farmers that are are dedicated to growing the best nuts. So
Perfect.
yeah, these are great for snacking, for baking. Then there's Marconas. And then there's also,
I like the Marcona.
There's Marconas, which is everybody's favorites, but then there's also organic. So there's just something for everybody. Yeah.
All right. idofood.com. Get ready. Father's Day is next Sunday, a week from today. Thank you, Patty. Good to see you.
Thanks.
Back to you.
You too.
Patty, I'm taking you with me. I love it.
Where's she going to go with you? Swimming? What?
I know how to cook. Come with me, Patty.
Come on.
He doesn't cook.
Well, we'll fix that.
Thank you, ma'am.